registering students, and establishing a channel for continuing interaction between teachers and students. Today, amongst us, we have Honorable Professor Y.B. Joshi, as well as several other distinguished alumni who will be speaking to you today. Thank you.
As part of today's program, why we share the call updates, and Mr. Shrikant is on to discuss the details about the NAC process. With this, we'd like to welcome Professor Y.B. Joshi, sir, and start the proceedings for the alumni meeting.
Good morning, all SGGS alumni. It gives me a great pleasure to be here. We have been running US meets since last 1 year. This is the second alumni meet. The North American chapter of SGGS Alumni Association. The efforts are towards mobilization of alumni in the initial phase, through which such meets will facilitate the and the development that are happening. We will know to the alumni working through mobilization, what best can be done, how the institute can be developed, can be seen, and with this, such alumni meets are happening in India at various places. Nashik chapter is formed, Pune chapter is formed, this NAC is formed last year. I'm happy to convey that there is a WhatsApp group of European alumni also has started. Essentially. So it's going to clear up. It is going to create kind of a different. We'll have to take by contributing the towards the institutional development to new level heights. I am going to be here. We'll have detailed presentation later. I declare that the alumni meet is started. The second alumni meet is started. Thank you very much.
So, I was about to say good afternoon, but still good morning. Thank you all for coming. I'm Shrikant, if anybody doesn't know. It is surprise, pleasantly surprised that the meet is happening. The Shubes was contemplating that it might be happening in his garage before 4 weeks. So it's happening right now. So thank you for your response. What we'll do is we'll start with the introduction. And I know some of you were here last year. So you had an opportunity. This time around, what we are going to do and spend 1 minute to introduce yourself, your badge, and anything you would like to say, good, bad, or anything you want to share. The mic is yours. We'll start from this corner. Hello. I was going to go first meeting. I know it is. Good morning, my name is Ashish.
Hello, exactly.
Graduated in 1998.
Data card, right? Huh?
Sri Anastri Doka, 98 batch, civil engineering. Presently, program manager at Answer without any of this.
Hi, I'm Mandar Sarputta, 9882.
The introduction.
Actually, sit back.
Registration करा था। मैं फिर उतना ही तो खाता फिर उतना।
So let's tell me something. So I have to change the pattern. First of all, anybody who passed out 86, 87, 85, 86, 87. Here we go.
This is surprise. I did not see it earlier. I am also an alumnus of SGGS.
Yes, sir.
I passed out later on in 1986. I did post-graduation also in 1991 from SGGS College. I joined as a faculty in 1986. Most of you know me. I got an opportunity to complete PhD on separation through the SGGS College again at IIT Delhi. I worked in the area of signal processing. Then I was promoted in SGGS Nanded as assistant professor somewhere in 1993. And 2001 I became professor at Nanded. In 2009, I went to Washington College of Engineering, Sangli, as a director for almost 4 years and 2 months. And then in 2013, July 2013, I shifted back to SGGS College and currently working as a professor. Between I had shouldered many responsibilities in college, including head of the Department of Electronics, then first Dean of Academics, and last opportunity was Dean of Administration. I was registrar also for 2 years. I completed that period in 2016 June. So it seems nobody is senior to me here. That is why. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. And thank you for coming all the way.
87. 87 is very. Okay.
Sunny.
Hi everybody, I'm Samir Deve. I completed my graduation from our college instrumentation, and Rishi sir, he was senior to me, and as always happens in our colleges, the seniors have been a great source of help when I moved from Mumbai to Nanded. And SGGS College, I was very happy to hear that last year somehow I came in late, and I congratulate the organizers for keeping the spirit and arranging these things, and we definitely would like to participate more activities what you guys plan. Just keep us informed and we will contribute whatever we can. And I welcome the professor here to meet him and hear from the college how the college has grown for past many years. Unfortunately, I couldn't visit, but definitely let him to be visit the college for what can really see how it has expanded. Congratulations for conducting this meeting.
Thank you.
I'd like to add one thing. On our SGGS alumni website, there has been a messaging capability for the last 4-5 years, right? And we are all on WhatsApp. And like a couple of days back, I see a message from SGGS alumni on that portal. That is Samir. Samir was asking. The point is, the reason I'm saying this is we are on the WhatsApp group. We want to move as much as possible all of our activities to a central location to have on the website. So it also has logging and using. I mean, that was me interactive on the message. Thank you.
So, Joshi sir, are we following the same signal? Economics, 85. So, so we did 88, 89, 90, 91. I'm trying to see if there is anybody else.
192 batch. Arwa.
Yeah.
Arwa.
Yeah.
No, 91.
So,
Sir, 91.
So 91, I'm from 91. Shrikant, Mistane, I live close by here. That is not the reason of meeting here. The real reason is the people in this region, they wanted to have an excuse to get out of the house. And that was, they wanted to tell their wife that they are going for groceries also. So that was another reason. Actually, for some people asked me, where is it not rebellion? I said, Edison. No, I need rebellion. Edison. No, I need to know. I said, yeah, it's close to home. Yeah. So that was one of the reasons. So I live close by. I passed in 91 electronic bag. And I run a very small SAP shop. And there are a lot of activities we are doing in the college. I'll keep some for later. But I think as an alumni, I know we were kind of detached for 25, 30 years, depending on how many passed out. You had no clue what's happening in college. You are connected with a couple of guys, you are connected. If you are not, you are not. It was very simple. There was no WhatsApp. Thanks to WhatsApp for getting a lot of people. This is not the only thing which is connected by WhatsApp, we all know. So I'm basically pledging to give probably an hour every month for the college, only 1 hour. I think there is a lot of stuff we can do with that 1 hour. I'm very proud and I'm congratulating all of you that SGGS was struggling for 25 years. That's what I was told. This was the first chapter which formed globally. America chapter was the first one. And that actually set a pathway for a lot of other. Now there is the NAC chapter, there is the Mumbai chapter, there is the Nagpur chapter. I see everywhere people meeting. Also there is the chapter, the institution people there, they found that. So that's we basically said as we were, US sets the president, so we did that. 92. Thank you. Share something. Those who were
Okay.
So those 4 years, I learned a lot, changed a lot, personally. It was a small college back then. I don't know how. But back then it was small college. But we are all very close. Labs were all classes. So I really had we are very lucky compared to we had a better because the really so
You can. म्यूट झालं का ताई? आपला आपण
आवाज नाही
तुझाच नाही पण आता काय करायचं. तिकडे जाऊ दे सिद्धार्थ. ऍक्टिव्हिटीज होतो. त्यांनी तर म्यूट केलं नसेल तिकडे नाही.
मी ते काय तर दाबलं ते आवाज म्यूट केलं ना.
ऍक्टिव्हिटीज होत नाही. म्हणजे लाईट आली. बर झालं का ते? किती रूम झाल्या?
4-5 रूम
उद्या करा. मी सोयी उद्या दुपारी संध्याकाळी किंवा महत्वाचा प्रश्न. नाही करता ना.
Okay, this is my wife. Both of these electronics, my classmate, graduates of 1920. All around, last 20 years, basically knowledge in India. About 2 years, knowledge development, power development. What I would be very interested to really guide and to make my own language, to make my own knowledge, and to explore their careers to many advances. That's not what we can. As you know, from communication side, बाहर में कौन से 3G, 4G, 5G और बच्चे 5G अभी the same tomorrow.
Good afternoon, everyone. My first year for this sort of thing. My association with college has been from 1985, when my father joined college as professor. And college was more like a family to us, because everywhere we saw students at home, discussing their personal problems. My dad was really like a mentor, and everything for the young students at the time. So when I joined in '89, it was a very familiar place for me. Initially I was admitted to computer science and I changed to instrumentation for whatever reasons. And I graduated in '93. After graduation, I decided on two things. First one was to get married. I should say love of my life. And then I decided to pursue my PhD. So I did my master's and from the same college, SGGS. And after that, I went on to IIT Bombay to finish my PhD in 2000. So while I was finishing my master's, I developed interest in power electronics. Sort of unusual field for a lady to be in. And try to make best out of it. So, after my graduation, 2000, I came to the US and worked in different areas of power electronics. So from 2001 to 2012, I was working mostly in research and development in power electronics fields. And in 2008 particularly, I was working in solar energy. And I got a chance to work at the top of the technology from 2008 to 2012, and I could initiate a lot of new ideas, patents, and IPs, and so on. So because of those 4 years, Government of India recognized that potential, and they awarded me a special type of fellowship to develop products in solar energy in India. And as my husband and I both decided at that point that this is our time to do something for our country, and I decided to take on that fellowship. And I proposed to Government of India that I would do this work, but I will not do a research. I want to focus completely on product development. My goal is to develop new product ideas, develop a proof of concept, and then later on take to the market. So as you can see, the 3 years is really small time for this entire task. So I could finish the first 2 tasks, and after I completed the proof of concept during that time, I met a VC who was ready to support this activity in the US. So currently, I have my own startup, and this VC is supporting me. So hopefully someday we will be in a position to hire graduates from our college and really be useful for society.
Thank you. Thank you, Madhu, for sharing that. But we missed Shrikant Shah, so maybe just the parents from last year. So 94. Anybody from 94? 95? I know there are 95. Here we go.
हेलो मैं राहुल देशपांडे वो फ्रॉड के कट्टे हमारे 3 साल कैसे निकल गए पता भी नहीं चला। पर आपको पूछा उसका मजा नहीं आएगा आपको फ्रॉड के कट्टे का। आईटी में मैं हूँ, सर्विसेज के बिजनेस में, और मैं वो व्यक्ति हूँ जो नाचता नहीं है, गाता नहीं है, गाने वाला राहुल देशपांडे मैं नहीं हूँ, कुछ भी नहीं करता है वो राहुल देशपांडे में।
Hello, myself Praveen Patil. I'm from 95 batch, computer science. I lived here close by in Edison. I was here for last year too. I'm happy to be part of this year also. I run one small European shop. Just wanted to say thanks to Doshi sir, come all the way down here and spending time with us. Special thanks to Srikanth and this committee. I see that work. Like so many calls over the weekend, evenings, everything. So give them a big hand, guys. Great work. So we hope just spread this word, guys, to more people. I mean, what we see this year, right? We did a lot of phone calling. So just encourage your people, like for 95 hours, we reach out all 95 hours. So try to get more and more people in this process and just make them aware and take this bigger and bigger every year. Thank you.
My batch, I'm 95 batch, I'm working in Virginia as a federal contract last 14 years. And currently I'm working on government census services. So whatever you like, you collect the data, we got the data. So first 5 years, like 10 years I was working on spatial, use spatial. Now I'm moving into the non-spatial, like collecting the all the customer. And another thing is thank you for Doshi sir and thank you for organization and system and schools and participants to call me immediately and so and last year I was here and every year I'm trying and I think I'm the one or guidance. I'm willing. Thank you.
Hi, good afternoon everyone. My name is Sanjay Pawar. I'm 1995 batch, computer science. I live in near Baltimore, Maryland for the last 18 plus years. Worked as a software consultant at the federal government for a very long time. And then I decided, okay, it's time to join the full-time federal employee. So I'm right now full-time with the IRS. I was here last year and was really glad. I'm responding fingers at me, but I'll just say one thing, you know, I'm working on the FATCA project, so if you have any income in India, please do report. All the income, overseas income. So I was so glad to be here last year. We got to know a lot about college, and you know, the idea of forming this North America chapter came out of last year's alumni meet, and it's really great. Like, you know, the kudos to the whole team that this has become a reality now. So we know we basically just, you know, we brainstorm the ideas and now it's a reality. So that's something really great to be as part of this meet. I know I look forward for many more meets to come in because and please do keep in Edison. I know it's an excuse for my wife to come to the Outree Road, so she, you know, I will never get a no for coming here. So that's a very good location for us. Thank you all. Thank you.
Do you do visa?
Okay, 96.
Number आगे जाओगे?
Oh yeah, come on. I think that's what they were all waiting for anyway.
I can introduce all of them. Look what it does something. I'll introduce Ashwin Tiger, very close friend of mine since first year. I think we competed a lot in cricket matches and other places and all. So he stays in Edison. Last week could not make, I think, some personal things.
Hi, I'm Ashwin, class of 96 batch, computer science. When I joined computer science, it was like electronics was on top. The first aspiration after first year was trying to change electronics. Okay. I didn't really like in that aspect that I failed in the subject, so I couldn't change. Alright. So it's been a long journey. It's been last year I wanted to make it here, I couldn't make it, sorry for that. But the 4 years which I spent in SGGS, I did my MBA afterwards. But what I learned in SGGS, I cannot change it. No one can get out of this. The experience we had, I think someone mentioned this Jugaad gang. We did that. We made it whatever we had. We were told that we have the best com science lab in the state. So I got lucky. It's been, we learned a lot. We learned what not to do, what to do, and how to talk to people, how to meet people. There was a time when, coming out of the college, talking was difficult, interviewing was difficult. We were finding it difficult to meet people, go for an interview, appear. Our biggest setback at that time was not that we were not technically qualified. It was most that we could not express ourselves. So that's what I wanted to change with the MBA. Didn't change much, but still. After that, I was with IBM for about 10 years. So I was in GPS, I was traveling all the time. When I got tired of it, my wife said that before your kids start talking to your uncle, start talking to your uncle. So I decided to quit. I joined IEEE. I think most of us know what IEEE stands for here. I'm very excited about IEEE right now because we have started a working group. By the way, I work with the standards group in IEEE. So we have started a working group. Each working group is responsible for creating a new standard, or multiple standards, whatever. Like our Wi-Fi standard 802.11 is an IEEE standard. So on this, we have started a working group for ethics in autonomous systems. And we just started the project yesterday. And I would like to invite as many participants as possible from our college. This is an initiative which is going to take mainstream about a few years from now. And if we are involved in this on day one, right from Internet of Things to artificial intelligence, this is what paves the way for creating a shell or an acceptance criteria for what is an ethical artificial intelligence. And I would like that part of our engagement from college side, from the student side, from our pass outs to support that. It's not just that you will be involved in it, but it's also you are able to chart all future waters. You are going to create a policy around which most of the governments will abide by. It's not like we are creating a standard. No, we create a standard which everyone follows afterwards. It becomes a set norm which everyone will follow. This is the opportunity for all of us to become a part of something bigger and at the same time elevate the status of our college, the recognition which we receive. Right now, this is being spearheaded by someone in Vienna. We want to take it over and make it our own. That's from my point of view here is that as a give back and as a means of aspirating our own college's recognition in the international arena, to be a good part to be part and parcel of more and more standards because you rubber stamp a lot of stuff now, and that counts. So with that, I would like to hand over to Rishikesh here. Rishikesh is production batch first up, 96 batch again. And I thought we'll have some more representation for production, but I guess Rishikesh is the only one.
Hi, I'm Rishikesh Vakade. I passed out, I graduated. Somehow graduated. Graduated from SGGS production engineering. Immediately after I did production, I really didn't really want to go and work on shop floor. 4 years I understood how to work on shop floor, but really didn't appreciate that. So I wanted to get a job which more like computer science, right? So go do some stuff, even though I didn't really code anything in college, and failed all my vivas and Fortran and basic, right? Basic we learned in first year. So I didn't really know any programming, but I thought that I don't really want to work in manufacturing or production. So I want to do something more office-like job where I just go and sit and get money, right? So I decided to give it a try. At that time, there was a huge opportunity for software, and taking my production engineering background and supply chain management background, I decided to try for some ERP implementation kind of opportunities. And I got into an ERP implementation provider, small company in Bangalore. I started working there with implementation of MFG Pro, customization of MFG Pro, the 4GL platform. MFG Pro is a competitor to SAP. And there was another platform called Samex, and I built some apps on the supply chain management, MRP, and all of that stuff. And then I got opportunity to work on the newer stuff as a result of being in the development space. I worked on Power Builder, Visual Basic, Java, and then it went on and on. Eventually, I joined Infosys. I spent about 11 years there, and doing technology consulting here in the US, large part of it, traveling from East Coast to West Coast, doing assignments. And then I decided that I should go back, so I went back to India. And I spent some time there in India, about 4 years. And then I again decided that I should come back, so I came back. So I came here last about in 2013. Prior to that, I was in India. I joined here Prudential Financials. It is in it's in the financial insurance space. But I specifically joined a very interesting area called retirement. And that area, but it's a very important part of our life. You need to really contribute to your 401k, and that's what that's why I think how to contribute, how to manage that money, and overall financial advice. That's where we are going now. In terms of Prudential, we are looking at being the, getting advice 2.0. Really, all the stuff we were talking about, artificial intelligence, but not really in the world of autonomous cars or self-driving cars, but in the world of finance. How do you really advise to the individual, providing the right advice in terms of this retirement, but not just retirement, why not the college education of children? What about, what about your investments? How are you putting your money? How are you managing your money? So it was very interesting for me from IT to more of investment management, retirement fund, all of that stuff. Still in IT, but really got to learn a lot more about the business. So yeah, I think it's a good thing. So I still encourage people here, everywhere, to basically contribute to their retirement. Company contributes, you contribute, grow your money. You will have money when you retire to really spend and do what you want. So
I will have Shubhen introduce again.
So I'm introducing Dharmendra Rakhankar. He was my first year hospital mate. He's from CWM. He's a professor in my university. And I happened to bump into him via Facebook. And it was what a great pleasure to meet him after like almost 15, 16 years. We are personally connected, the families are connected. There's a daughter Rasta and his son Ayan. So there you go.
Thanks, Shubhen. So I'm in the field of education, teaching, research. So the reason I love this education part, which is my longest period. I did 12 years. Well, हिंदी बोलता 12 ही किया. फिर पॉलिटेक्निक 3 साल, फिर 3 साल भी M.Tech, half PhD in IIT Bombay, छोड़ के फिर job, then again like थोड़ा सा नहीं PhD. So then I prepared theory doctorate, come USA, finish my PhD, postdoc, now I'm scientist. So this is my longest challenge in education. And what inspired me most in this whole case is the SGGS poster. And I had been hosted for Polytechnic, then PE hostel, Nandel, Laudana, and then M.Tech hostel, PhD hostel. The most of things is the freshness of the people. If you go to any college, it's the fresh people. And that is what we are attracted to. I'm still working with masters here, usually a master M.Tech and a bachelor's. Freshness always keeps me alive, keep energetic all the time. Because my 2 years of work in the field, I always feel that people are pushing each other sometimes. So somewhere I just like that person. Okay, I love to buy my job. I try to contribute to this college in some way. In his slides later. That's it from me, and we hope to try again with more people next year.
Introduce Prasanna from 1996 batch. Sorry, but I don't know much details about him. We just found him and happened to go into the working committee group of the East Coast.
Hi, I'm Prasanna. One day I was interviewing someone and I said, which year you passed out? And he looked at me with the face I can't forget. And then I immediately corrected myself, saying, oh, which year you graduated from? So I graduated in 96 from electronics. I joined my first year in computer science and thought that I upgraded myself to electronics. And then I thought I will never work in software. Software is not my thing. I'll never ever work in software. And my first job was in software, and I'm in software. So one thing is I learned whenever I say I don't want to do anything, but I will never do anything. I remember that, okay, never say never. You may end up doing that. Never by lottery. I think after 96, if I wanted to talk about it, I started teaching in an IIT for a couple of years because I love teaching and I thought it would be a great way to learn. And after that, I went to London and then I'm here since 2000. I work for Morgan Stanley right now and been there with the firm for like 40 years now. One thing I feel that I remember another day, which is another important day as well. Like when I joined Morgan Stanley, there were like 4 or 5 people who were teammates in my team. And during some lunch thing, everybody was saying, I'm from Columbia, I'm from MIT, I'm from Stanford. And then it was my turn, I said, I'm from Maratha University. And literally I did. And I felt proud. I felt proud for my college, I felt proud for my university. It's not that I felt proud for myself, it was more about my college and my university. And right now I'm doing well there, I'm an executive director, and your titles are too much. They like to market more of title so that they don't have to pay you more. So it's an honor to be part of SGGS. And whenever I meet anybody from SGGS college, I see the same spirit, same enthusiasm, the same hardworking nature, which has led us here and whatever we are doing in our lives. And I see the same thing for all the juniors who are there as well. When I see someone at the workplace. And I'm really proud of the college. And last year I couldn't join. I was bad. I was in India doing a business trip. But this year there is some excitement for me to meet all of them. And there is a sort of smile in my heart that I'm here. Thank you.
Leave me alone. Myself, Shubhen Chauhan. I'm a SGGS couple. Turn is next. So my instrumentation engineering, and only thing I would like to say is the attitude I have, what has helped me to grow in my career. I got it from SGGS, right? I'm beating all the odds and still getting things done, right? That's what last moment or getting the assignment signed up in the bus, which I can say. So there are many, many stories, maybe you want to lunch. So that attitude, what I have got from the college, and I'm proud of that. Given tons of opportunities that were in various leadership, whether it was a captain of a team or leading the technical activity. So I was never, for sure, by the time I pass out, I know I'm not a technical guy. There's nothing I can do. So I landed a bit more on the leadership role, management, mostly non-technical. And so far, so well. Proud to play SGGS. I have did my master's as a part-time from British Columbia, but I'm more proud for SGGS brand than I don't even know when the alumni is coming. So, and looking forward, always had this connected to SGGS right from the college days, and always looking forward to do something for the college. And here I am hosting this meet, and thank you for making it successful. There are a couple of messages and topics like this. Plus, we have to put up something for all of you, and we can talk about what is our vision and objective for this meet. So, thank you all.
I didn't mention what I do actually. I work in satellite area of India. I work on climate change. I work for NOAA, National Oceanic Commission, and then I work for NASA. I'm part of NASA with campaigns happening around the world. So that's my expertise.
So I work for a company about 12 to 20 years in HCL, and because of the spread inside of the couple of years back, I work for First Data. The 1/3 of the your cards payments go to us. So whenever you swipe your card, 40% chances you go to our. So that's First Data.
Wow, I wasn't sure whether this is going to finish 96. Thank you. I do want to, I know Karendra don't want to talk a lot about what he's doing, but he is doing many activities. His college has signed an MA with SGGS. They have exchange of students, exchange of professors. He is also hosting an international agriculture and climate change conference in SGGS, and taking a lot of international scientists there. So please give him a big hand. I know every one of us wants to do something, right? But unfortunately, we have too much work. Especially here. You are busy from 5 AM to 10 PM until you crash. So I think it's important to find out those few moments, and if we can select those few moments from together, that can become a day. And that's what I think we need to achieve in these moments. And we'll continue to talk. So 97. Yeah.
97.
Hello.
97.
I'm Renu, and I'm in Bash, and I'm textile engineering. And And I think I have the most confused career. After my engineering textile, the management course, so I joined as a banker, and after initial years in banking, moved on to IT industry. So I just started all.
I'm Vinay Padale, 1997 production, and I don't know that I can praise you because we are together. I think from engineering first year, and over the course of, I guess, 16, 17 years together after engineering, and wherever we go, we are actually together in terms of city where we live in, and well as kind of the similar tools that we work on. I passed out in 97 production, graduated again. Like everybody else, we never thought that we land. Like when we do production, we thought I should first get a job in software. And when I wished for I should get a job in software, I got it. 1 year. Worked there for 2 years, and then again that. After that, I thought, after shop floor, I don't think this is my cup of tea. What if I could go to the design? Then I started looking for the design in engineering, mechanical engineering. And as soon as I wished, within a year or so, I got into Tata Control Controls, which is a seating design company. Tata, I did Control Controls. So it was really a core product development. We were designing seating systems. Pro engineer, CATIA, and all sorts of technologies. So it was a good beginning for me to do the design career. And I would really want people to, new graduates to understand the design engineering is really good in terms of seating or any back in 99, I felt that, okay, now design, I think that time I think IT boom was really going well. And again, I think my internal wish started prompting me, what if I go to IT? So it was like, it's just the kind of wish that I always wanted. And again, for non-IT professional, a lot of companies were conducting tests, and I happened to appear that test in one of the in Mumbai. It was like a huge college in the school that test was conducted. And I never felt that I would crack that test because it was all about the maths and English. And I never thought that I would get it by me, but just took a chance. So within a day, I got an offer going for the group discussion and tests and everything else. So that's how my IT career began. But then, when I was in IT, I more felt like I should look more for the business side. So I got an IT, and I was working on the insurance side, life insurance side, particularly in Mumbai. And when I was doing the development, I felt that being on the business side would be more beneficial for me rather than being IT. So I started developing my interest on the business side. There was an exam called Loma. I initially appeared for some of the exams in Loma on the life insurance side. So those exams helped me to build life insurance background back in 2003. I came here in 2003 as a offshore, coordinator for anybody else who come here. Then I started working for different insurance companies. So currently I'm working for Lincoln Financial Group, and I'm in the product development area. I work with actuaries for installing the calculations for life insurance system. It's a really nice area. If anybody, new graduates, if you want to enter into insurance business, or on the actuarial side, there is an exam called FSA. An actual career is really a good career. It's very high paying, very demanding. And if you guys really are good into math, this is one of the great areas to look forward. I could not crack those exams because those exams are really complicated, or I would say if I would have been doing those exams right after college or something, then I would have done it. But anyway, new graduates who wants to enter into actuarial field, it is one of the best in terms of work.
because you get to design the product as well as you have to apply your math skill. So right now my job is to work with the actuaries, not necessarily perform the actual job, but to work with them and install their calculations into the system so that we can design new products. I'm looking for a development area, and I really feel that it's a good area to look for. I live in Hartford. There's a town called Rocky Hill, and I have a 6-year-old son. He's really love of life, and I have a house in Connecticut. So it has been a good journey for the last 16, 17 years to come up and establish myself here. Thank you. Okay, last year, I think after coming here last year, this is a beautiful place to have all our juniors, seniors, get to know what they're doing. So after I think 17, 18 years, we started talking about this and all that. I was like, wow, that's great. We never thought of our colleges now. Except for getting in touch with people at NSL, we have been in touch, some of you. So as part of the third year training, we went to one of the, it was I think the National Way on or something, I forgot the name, somewhere in Mumbai. I did a training for 15 days. And after that training, I'm from instrumentation by the way, Shubhen's junior. So after that training, I immediately decided, oh, this is not our area. Sitting in an AC room, the software job is what we're going to do. That's why I ended up doing the project in the software with Holland Research. And then after immediately getting out of the college, started hunting around, got a job in Edison. I've been with almost all the Indian IT companies all around for the last 15 years. I'm here in Hartford, working in the enterprise architecture area. So last 7-8 years, I'm more of the individual contributor, no team, no reportees. I'm enjoying my work. It's pretty much like you succeed if you do good, if you fail, you don't do good. So that's pretty much all about me. I was here with my family last year. I have a product every year, son 4 years. But this year I thought I will come alone so that I can spend more time with friends. So that's about it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So we have solar experts, we have 401k experts, we have actuary experts. Anything left out? So the next IRS, or we have IRS too. Yeah. Very nice. Immigration. Okay. Let's find out who is immigration. So 98. We done? Very good. 99.
Okay, let me sit down on the floor. And pretty good one. SGGS couple. Srikant is again Hindi is instrumentation. But I think this is now converted to IT.
So secrecy also.
Okay, so pass out. So I started my career historically. So I started my career as a I worked with one of the few of the famous institutes like a lot of big artists in the college, like Ramash, Sonia, so I have worked with these guys. These are like 4-5 years difference. The way they got out from the college, but somehow I have been connected with college for a long time.
somehow work with few of the engineers all the time. So we started startup in IIT Bombay, recently better. We had a few junior folks also in the startup. We ran this for another 5 years and somehow it got filled up. In here, here I've been working in various companies, insurance, healthcare. I'm not able to set in one place for a long time. So I think I have not worked in any company more than 2 years. That's going on. Even if I'm in the same company and same year. Right now I'm with the hardware insurance and architecture.
Right. So I have a very complex history with SGGS. I have a breadth of batchmates in SGGS, and I was supposed to be graduated. The person Ashwin and other friends. But I went on and did chemical engineering somewhere, and just again came back to SGGS to back to the roots. But my career is very simple. I would say after my graduation, I worked in India for 7 years, and I came here in 2001. Ashwin, Daine, I think I used my SGGS connection long time. So I found Ashwin's contact somewhere from some alumni website somewhere, and then I happened to know that he lives right in New York City. I don't know, I just came after 9/11 happened. It's really hard time to get the accommodation for Asian looking base at that time. So yes, Ashwin helped me, pick me from the airport. Yes, 2001. Prasanna, again, we have been friends for a long time. After that, yeah, it's been almost 15 years. Career-wise, I said it's very simple. I worked for an insurance company for 10 years, where it's like a government job, 8-hour job, but including my trip to home, take a nap. And my wife used to work in Wall Street, so she's like, but that's after that, like I said, to my wife, I will find something. I'll change my job. That's my promise to her. So I changed a couple of jobs, but again, fortunately or unfortunately, I ended up in a similar type of situation, except 1 year where I worked with JP Morgan. Right now, I work for BMW. Again, it's an European company, so again, I think I'm back to my old habits, not to say anything more. So yeah, that's the first.
I wanted to add some more thing about the college. I visited college last year. We happened to go on Sunday. I thought we didn't see anybody, but there was a lot of people in college, and we happened to see Bagma Research. Bagma Research was a very nice school in the college. Visited after 15 years. Amazing change in college. I would say everybody should try to make one thing. Apart from a lot of facilities, I just wanted to point out the new boys of which maybe it's complete now. I'm not sure. And I can compare it with I was asking to UConn user friendship terms, and if I compare those terms with boys schools or boys would be much better. So we don't have like. So, like, I just explain how it's structured. It's structured is like this: that three floors, things going on. In the center, there is a cafeteria, three-floor cafeteria. There's a glass top on it, and every room is designed for 3 students. So there can be three grades. Then there is a study room where
there can be three computers and there, and they can work if somebody is sitting, a place to work, and attached bathroom. And the bathroom is designed in such a way that like three guys can use it. One guy can let's say use the sink, other guy is in the bathroom, other guy is in the shower. So it's very well thought out and nicely designed post hostel. I mean that's not the only feature of the college, but I just wanted to mention it. The administration is amazing, the auditorium is great. So I would say everybody should make a visit there.
Thank you. Abhijit is too humble to mention all the other things that he does. He started his one more startup with our friends from the 99 batch in India, and I wish them all the success. And Shrikant and Preeti also will be too humble to mention that they have their own entrepreneurial endeavors, and I'm sure that they have learned a lot of lessons and will implement successfully. I'm Somsekhar Chopra, 99 graduate, and came here to US in 2006, worked for multiple companies. I finished my MBA from STEM last year. Hope to use it some of the other way positively. And, currently, I'm in sales like actuarial space. Doing a lot of morbid information. I dealt with it and not interested in actuarial science as much, but but the project is good. So I'm currently working for AIG and also part of WhatsApp groups in Mumbai as well as our East Coast group. I can see the East Coast group has a lot of valuable information to share and a lot of social information is available on the Mumbai group. So, but I guess everybody's intention is to do something good for our college. And hopefully, I'll find something to do back sometime after. But I've been attending alumni meet yesterday. Last year I was here, and this year, hopefully, I'll continue to maintain that.
Preeti Mitapur, 99, graduated 99, instrumentation. So nothing great. Like I worked in Alstom for 9 years, just take simple job, go there, do your whatever assigned, and go to gym, eat your lunch, and come back, take simple job, and it's like that. I just fed about that job, same routine. So last year I decided to try new things like Hartford is insurance hub, so I changed my job. So it's a good experience. So I'm enjoying it. I'm in the Hartford. It's been over here, and let's see what happens.
Once more, thank you to Shrikant, Preeti, and all the committee members. They worked really hard to put this event together. I really appreciate their hard work and thank you so much for coming here. Thank you.
Thank you. So, 2000, right? So, they tell me 2000.
Hello everyone. This is Nitesh Ambush, 2000 Computer Science, and I currently live in Greenwich, Connecticut. So if you are in the area, please feel free to stop by. I work for UPS, I run investment administration technology team. I'm very happy to be here for the second year and very happy to see Professor Joshi after so many years. I think it was a great idea last year to set up this chapter and do something. So that's where we start. A couple of months back, I was at that meeting. You know, I see us going there someday. We have to always think big. I like the idea of dedicating an hour per month or per week. You know, however you can do it. I would also like to and you know, I've heard a lot of good things about development at college. So try to make an college soon. like I did my master's from here in computer science, and then a small stint at MIT, but then I'm proud to be an SGGS alumni. And with that, my dear friend, Vaibhav, we've been together for so many years, this second year, and we've been lucky to work together also in this.
Thank you. I'm Vaibhav Gundapur. Just before getting here, I was thinking, okay, you probably okay, the last one to come here and talk. That's how it is, because my brother and my sister-in-law, relatively, I always think, okay, my turn is up. I just realized it's been 15 years since we came out of college. It still feels so fresh. It doesn't feel like okay, it's been 15 years before. It feels like the last one to go and talk. So, as I mentioned, we have been working together for a long time. Fortunate enough to work together pretty much throughout our careers. We still work together for 2 years. Similarly, I think I was fortunate enough to always surrounded by my close friends and family who are also part of SGGS. So SGGS for me is like never ending. It's around the corner every day and night. It's very good to touch with. It's pretty much from this side. Thank you. Thank you very much. 2001, 2002, 2003. Do we have? Oh, 1, 3. Just gonna fill up the space. Come on.
So, I think I have to introduce my dear friend Abhijit. We all are talking about our memories at SGGS, hostel, and whatnot. We are friends from the 5th standard. We have memories much more than 4 years of grades. And words about myself, I work as an enterprise architect in the thing I learned at SGGS was the jugaad, basically, and how to prosper yourself with very limited resources, with very limited visibility in and outside, especially internationally. And I keep myself fresh and enthusiastic with the attitude that I developed at SGGS.
Okay, by the way, his name is Prasanna Kulkarni. Okay, I'm Abhijit Deshmukh, and I have my two friends Prashant and Praveen Bhatt. So I'll not go into the details of their introduction because I don't remember really much about how we spent our days. Because Prashant was my classmate from electronics, 2003 batch, and Praveen and Prasanna were in computer science. Okay, so right now I'm working for L&D Infotech. I've been here for last more than 1 year now. I work in the area of SAP. That's it. I'm a project manager, Scrum certified. Talking about my college days or what I learned when I was in college, it's basically I feel every one of us, we develop friends and all, but those 4 years actually teach us the teamwork. Right from first year engineering drawing when we do the GT class quizzes, and right until our final year project, everything we do as teamwork. And especially in my case, I was class representative for my class for second year and third year, and we had done a great blunder. You won't believe our Chetak bus, which Mr. Pasha used to drive. We had it. We got ourselves into an accident on Janna Road while we were out for an industrial visit. All our batch of 2003 electronics, we were in that bus. along with Kamsani sir and Gonde sir. So we had a major accident and we then college had to repair the bus. One more point I would like to stress about is even then when we were touring Pune during our industrial visits, it was a day of Holi, and we, since all the industries were shut down on that day, we had planned a trip to Sinhalgarh, and we were on our way to Sinhalgarh in our bus near the Kadakwasla Dam. A gang of 3 bikers actually overtook us. They had all their faces colored in different colors and varnished and everything. And they stopped the bus. We were like, okay, what the hell? What is going on? They entered the bus and declared, guys, we are from SGGS. So it's like they saw the bus and they said, okay, we are from SGGS, we passed out and so year. I don't remember the details about it. But from then until now, or very recently when we started informal meetings in Pune, I feel there was a desire for each one of us to connect to the college, but there was no answer to how and when or where. So that's what these forums, the North America chapter or Nasik chapter or our alumni meet which happens in college, those meets have addressed those points or concerns. And I feel with this getting started, we'll have more and more people joining hands and ensuring our college gets the required support. Our batches which are upcoming and which are coming out of college get the and support from our alumni association. With that, I'd like to thank. I'd like to stop. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Praveen Kumar. Passed out in 2003. Coming back to college experience, and the most important thing which I have learned is overcoming the failures and how a slugger can push back his profile into the market and selling. Okay, I used to, I got my job after 2 years of graduation. Maybe I think I was slugger in that match as well. I sold my two-year-old project into my all interviews. It didn't work out. Finally, a company, Computer, they hired me. I think that was the best part of my learning in college. Wherever you are in SGS, whatever be the stream, ABC, PQRS, doesn't matter. Whatever we learn on the campus, especially non-academics, where we learn a lot. And because whenever the classes are going on, we can't talk about anything because you need to listen to the professor all the time. But off academics is the thing which is a lot. And from the failure and building the relationship within the college and the product. And the other thing when I was searching for a job, only thing which I had in my mind is there are so many seniors who got a good job overseas as well as within India. That's the reason I didn't lose my path due to this college where I was getting out of maybe out of software industry, but this is the a place where not a good guys got a job. So that was the class that I had, and it has helped me to take a job in IT. And right now I'm working with this company, Cognizant Technology Solutions, project manager. That's about it. And recently I missed this August 2008 before I came in for 3-4 weeks. I thought I'm slogging that alumni meet as well. So not a big thing, but thank you for the organizer for arranging this event. I have not missed it. I connected. I was planning to do it. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm Prashant from 2003 economics batch. I'm in Hartford from last 2.5 years. I work with Wipro and right now I'm with the Hartford as IT project manager. And while coming to this meet, one of my dear friends who could not join us today. When he got to know that Joshi sir is here, he was like, you will recognize but there should not be any change in the way Joshi sir looks. And other than few shades of grey, we'll see. From
college point of view, as Abhijit has mentioned, in my WhatsApp group, probably there are 3 or 4 with SGGS, SGGS NAC, NAC, SGGS, some other group. And so, somehow or the other way, we are connected, but this kind of bigger forum is for sure opportunity to connections. Thank you all. And one other reason I'm here is Shrikant, who I bumped into while working in the Hartford, and that's where he was insisting to complete registration sooner. So thank you for having me here.
Thank you very much. So next time, every one of us has to push for the registration, right? So you're going to bring 4 next year. Thank you. So 2004. Let's be a little bit brief. I think you might run out of time. And here they are very particular. They really keep you out. They're fine. They're not going to worry about whether you have food or not.
I'm Prithvi Deshmukh, pass out from, I would say, graduated from 2004 batch from Computer Science Department. I was working in MPT, which then formerly known as Technical, then TCS. Back in the US, I was working with Verizon Wireless, and now I am in media company AE Networks, working in New York City. So I'm not learning to take the life easy. Because as we said, life is entertainment. That is our purpose. To talk about something in SGGS, one liner I would say it was golden era in our life. I got my life partner. Whatever things we started there now, well, thank you very much for everything.
The best part about SGGS is I got my background. Day, so I cannot miss the college at all. So I remember college every day. Yeah, the other part, I think last year also, I mentioned a lot of activities that we performed at level, this college level, and all that. I'm not going to repeat it again. But I was very active in my college life in all aspects, I'll say, curricular as well as extracurricular. So, today, I think college has contributed a lot for my personal as well as professional development. So, and coming back to the career aspects, I think I worked with TCS for almost 18.5 years. Then I worked as an independent contractor consultant, and now I'm working with LNT as a senior technical consultant with Sony Music as my client. So, that's about it. Thanks a lot.
Hi, I'm Rajesh Talwar. I am from 2004 electronics batch, working for LNT Infotech right now for almost over 11 years, first company. And the one thing I would say I got from SGGS is never to give up. Like whatever you do it, you strive for that, and then you will succeed in your career and everything.
Hi, my name is Amol Joge. 2004 graduate, electronics and telecommunication. After college, I started my career with Foundation Technology Solutions and worked with that company for 8 years. Now working for New York State government as in New York. And just to conclude it, we 3 guys are meeting after 12 years. We are the same class.
2005, 2006, 2007, 2008.
Hello, I'm Omkar. I'm graduate 2008 electronics
I've been here for the last 6 years and then completed my master's in NAC. I'm still proud of SGGS, and I think I will do better than most of the universities that are like it. Thank you. I'd like to mention my company, the smallest company that I've been, and I'm working in KVM.
Thanks, Omkar. Actually, thanks, Joshi sir, for giving the chance to go here. By the way, I'm Pradyumna Deshmukh. I'm from the production department. I'm working here with Morgan Stanley in Manhattan. I would like to tell the recent stories of AGS. Actually, we represent the autonomous batch that came out from college. We are the first batch who are having BTech degree. Okay, yeah. So college has changed a lot. Okay. Because I got chance to go to college for recruitment, I attended TCS. Since last 2 years, we had 200 plus students from our college. It's a proud moment, guys. It's a proud moment. A college in Nanded having 200 plus students getting recruited into TCS in one go. Okay, and things are changing now completely. Okay, the perspective is changed. Now students have the choices of companies. So this is a big change that college has got. I think Sundarke sir, Nandadika sir, these guys, they have the credit of this. Now perspective is changed. Students are having very different views now. Okay. So previously the things were like we were starting for the jobs, but now things are changed. If you visit the college, infrastructure is completely changed. Okay. They are building a very good. I think Sundarke sir is showing me. They're building big hostels, a lot of things like everyone will get the accommodated. So things are changing, guys. So it's all because of alumni. I think everyone should give the contribution to college. Just not as a get together, formal get together. We should give a chance to college. Students will prove them. That's it. We are the example of it. Okay, all of us have the example of the college. Everyone has the. Okay. Thanks everyone. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Parmeshwar Prasad. I'm from the 8th pass out. I just want to say 2 quick things. I remember when I was taking admission that time while Joshi and myself were there. So I was counseling around and people were taking admission and they were just giving their names and taking admissions and all. And my dad didn't come on time, and I had to make the payment for that. And I remember so you have this many options: your production, computer. So choose what you want to take, and just be aside. Don't worry about the money. This is what the quality of why and what will study. This is why they are taking this forward and getting all these people together and moving forward with high to the college. And I again remember like in 2006, I was more into extracurricular activity. I was into robotics, even though I'm a computer background, and I remember. I didn't have enough money to buy to purchase the stuffs, and I just went to America, and because he knew that I was more interested in robotics, and I already achieved like that time around 9, 10. I participated in 9, 10 events, national level events, and I achieved. I got the first prize in all those events. So. I remember I went to Papa and I said like I want to go to COE college, but kind of concept they have actually I need money for that one and to build the robot. So he said how much you need. So I just need like 3,000 rupees and is there any college can give me help on that? Don't worry about this. Just take my credit card, credit card, and go there and take out money whatever you want. And I said no. I just need your money from if I get any help from the college. Don't worry about that for now. Just go and get it. So yeah, and I know like since I got money that time and I was able to participate around like next 20 events, and I got like as of today I have 20 some national level achievements. All this because of if sir wouldn't have given me the money, then I don't think I would have, because my financial condition was not that good. Yeah, so thanks very much for all that, and because that I'm here, I'm able to do, and I will. Yeah, I'm very much emotional. Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you very much for sharing that experience. Hope you get a chance to help a few more students yourself. Oh, anybody from 2009, 10? Sure. Come on.
Hi everybody, I'm Rupali Deshpande. I am a graduate of 1994 computer science batch. I am actually from NAC, so that's why I don't really know how NAC is here. But I couldn't be here last year, so I made it very particularly this year that I wanted to come here and see what this chapter is up to. So I'm very glad to be here. I am currently working for Cable Digital. That's the cable company. I'm coming from Long Island, New York. That's why I took it for everything. Long Island thing, by the way. That's 2 hours to get out of Long Island. I'm happy to be here. And I'm looking around and seeing the places. 1994. 1994. Science. Thank you.
Thank you very much for making it. So, anybody, how about this? Anybody after 2000?
2010.
Come on. Anybody after 2000?
2010.
2010. Sorry, I'm 2000.
A lot of game session was going on. So I'll catch up.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's been only 1 month. I've been into it. So I came recently. I joined UConn as a graduate student. By the way, I'm 2013 CSE, Computer Science graduate student. And after graduating from SGGS, I joined Cognizant. I was trained into big data, so my profile revolves around analytics. And I was fortunate enough, I got an invitation from college to have a 5-day seminar on Hadoop and big data analytics. So I conducted that seminar and hopefully it did go well. So currently I am pursuing my master's from UConn in business analytics and project management. And thank you for having me here. Hope you have a great time. Thank you.
Hello everyone. I'm Manik Chandra. I'm 2013 electronics batch. I recently graduated with Masters in Robotics Engineering. And right now I'm working in Boston as robotics software engineer.
Manik, I don't know if you guys recognize him, but he is related to somebody who used to working in the college.
If you recollect, Mahesh Jahagirda in electronics laboratory used to work. Son of Mahesh Jahagirda. Those earlier alumni were staying in Bhagyanagar because used to stay in Bhagyanagar since degree.
Thank you. So just to catch up with everybody, anybody who came late and couldn't speak, introduce. Please.
Sorry, I'm always late everywhere, so I just check your challenge and you. My name is Sachin Rajgire. I actually have no reason to be late because I live like right down in Edison, it's 12 minutes from here. 2000 graduate instrumentation engineering. I did not make last time was I wanted to do this time. I made sure I communicate with him. Hey, let me know what, like, pester him. But just I want to be just glad to be here. Work in Pennsylvania and in IT telecom kind of stuff. But glad to be here and really looking forward to meeting everyone here. Thanks.
Anybody else?
Hello, government.
Okay. So I think we are done with the introduction. A lot of good stories. Yeah. So there are a lot of good stories. So we started late, so we are just trying to see how we can make sure everything is covered. Nothing secret. There is no secret plan. So, as usual, it's all jugaad, right? So we have completely messed with the agenda now. There is no agenda there. So, we all know Joshi sir, and I'm really grateful and thank you for him taking this time to the alumni meet. I would like Preeti to, please sir, Preeti to greet him on behalf of what we should have been done at the beginning, right? Again, late. So it's a jugaad again. Everything is. Come on.
Sorry.
I accept this on behalf of the institution, Mr. Vadmane, who is very active on mobilizing the alumni. So I accept him on behalf of him and the institution. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. So now, how many of you want to go and eat or have another 15, 20 minutes? No, I need a majority, not one. Okay. So we can start. Is it ready? I think it's going to take a few minutes. Okay. So what we'll do is, there is one quick event we can finish while the food gets ready. Anybody who has passed before 1996 and they were not here last week, okay? Be honest, very important. So Prasanna is going to come and we are going to, colleges have issued some certificates. Show me one. I'll just read the matter of the certificate. The certificate of appreciation on behalf of the entire family of SGGS Nanded and its Alumni Association, I hereby confer on you the certificate of appreciation for your outstanding performance and achievements in the field of engineering. We acknowledge your phenomenal career, craft, and also appreciate the impact you had on the society through your proactive endeavor. The Institute feels proud to have you as an alumnus. Thank you for having signed by our sir. This was another jugaad. This happened last night. Okay. So if there's anything missing, you know what to do.
Thanks, Shika. So we tried our best on the flag who all attended this meeting, who all are attending for the first time and were graduates 96 or before. I have two certificates. The first one is for Rupali Deshpande.
Thank you. Prasanna Angara. Chandrakant Deshmukh.
One more. Data entry error.
Vikram Verma. Ashwin Daine. Rahul Deshpande. One more for you. Sunil Bal. Madhu Deshpande. Rishikesh Gade. And Samir. Thank you very much.
So this certificate was given to whoever has passed before 96.
Or 96.
All okay. I just you don't want to feel anybody. Everybody got it. I didn't get it.
Graduated.
Oh yeah, graduated. Huh?
You were here last. 96 में yeah. Look to last.
तेरा छाप देंगे रात को.
मैं छाप लूँगा.
So the food is ready. So this is what is the plan. We're going to take 20 minutes, 20-25 minutes. You can get the food and then the server will start this message. हाँ लगा सकता है. हाँ बिल्कुल. Okay, please. एक काम करते हैं. Maybe.
We'll stop the broadcast for some time. We'll have a lunch and then we'll continue the college presentation.